Hey guys, welcome to Restless Outdoors. We're here in beautiful and soon to be dark Manistee River. I'm here with none other than Timmy. We drove here, I don't know, what was it, about 6 hours or something like that?
6 hours, yep.
And it's almost, actually, I think it's after 9 o'clock at night. We still got a little bit of daylight, but we're gonna hike in a few miles and try to find some type of campsite. We will be doing a little bit of night hiking tonight, so that'll be exciting. We parked over at the Red Bridge River access back there, and we are gonna do the whole loop here. Probably 2 nights, do the majority of the miles tomorrow, and then Sunday we gotta boogie out of here. Got a 6-hour drive, got some obligations I gotta get to, but it's getting dark here. So I'm gonna have to use the headlamp here soon. So the disadvantages of hiking in the night. What was that?
Oh geez.
Literally we are, I don't know, 300 feet in and we lost the trail. So we went under this log right here, or this fallen tree, and I don't know, so let's retrace our steps back here.
Trail looks like it goes over this one.
Okay. This time Tim has downloaded, what do you have on there? Gaia? So technically we shouldn't get lost. We found ourselves a white blaze. So we're, I don't know how the heck we got turned around, but thank God for Gaia. Okay, I got my headlamp here, and because it's getting dark fast. Literally we're carrying a ton of water with us here. I have at least, I don't know, almost 3 liters. I guess this section of the trail, the water sources aren't that plentiful, so I'm excited to night hike. I'm just happy that we actually got here and it's still light. Both Tim and I had to work today, and luckily we were both able to get out early. Otherwise we wouldn't be able to get out till like 4 o'clock. So thank you, Chippendales. I think the last time that we were going to do a night hike was when we met up with Frozen, and we only hiked in like a half mile. So tonight we're going to actually cover some miles, and I'm going to get to test out new headlamp too. It's the Petzl Bindi headlamp. I've been using the same headlamp for years, and so pretty excited to use this. I think we've come to a fork in the road. We took the North Country Trail, and instead of going the Manistee Trail, I guess, what's the thinking behind that? The Manistee Trail's prettier, or?
Yeah. It's got nicer campsites that are out like on the river.
Okay. So, which way do we go here, Chief? I may have to intervene here. But anyway, so campsites, we just actually passed one up. So there are campsites here. We're just going to keep on walking and figure it out. Hold on. Tim's turning around. That's not good. So we took a look at one campsite. It was sort of on a ridge. It was an established campsite. I think you can pretty much camp anywhere here, but there is possibilities of thunderstorms coming tonight, and I really don't want to be on an exposed ridge like that, especially with thunder and lightning. What's that? Take a walk. Nah, it wasn't flat. Onward. We'll find something.
I think let's make it work.
Okay. So we are over by this Red Hill Lookout, and there are already campers there. So we hiked a little bit further down the trail and kind of went off the beaten path. But this looks like a pretty flat spot, and I think we might actually have a view in the morning out there. And it's nice and breezy up here. So we're going to get set up and get these packs off. I hate carrying all this water. Talk about friendly neighbors. This is about the flattest spot we can find. We made it work. I don't know how we did it, but we did it. I don't even know, what time is it, Tim?
I don't know.
It's got to be 10:30?
10 something, yeah.
10 something, maybe closing at 11 o'clock. But we're just going to get our bedding set up and probably call it a night. I don't even know how many miles we did. Maybe 2.5, maybe, I don't even know if we did 3. So, but we'll check back with you in the morning. And other than that, good night. Good morning. What are you laughing at, dude? What's so funny?
Like the face you were making to prepare to say good morning. You were like...
Slept very good last night. It rained pretty good. We had some good thunderstorms that rolled in. We were kind of on top of this like ridge here, which is, I'll show you outside real quick. It's nice because the tent is pretty dry too, because it's been kind of windy and stuff. But I think the rain is going to be over with for now. I think they're calling for something at 10 a.m., but I doubt anything's going to happen. But wasn't the flattest of spots, but nonetheless, it's always that first day I sleep good. Anyways, but I think today when we find our second campsite, we're going to try to find something that's a lot flatter. We rolled in here last night pretty late. I think by the time we went to bed, it was like almost midnight. So, but we're going to get packed up, and that's it. Timmy's eating his oatmeal. I already ate my breakfast, and it's going to be a slow go today. How's your first night here?
Okay. No, first night was good. We hiked about 3 miles through the dark last night. Found this spot up on top of this little ridge. It's pretty nice view this morning that we could see finally. It's been good.
Yeah.
Little light rain last night, no big deal. And we're about to do some hiking.
Cool. Let's go.
Let's get it on.
Just started getting a little bit misty up here. So we're still climbing up a little bit. But supposedly the sun's going to be out today. I think the high is going to be 75. I mean, warm, but not bad at all. And again, there's no water on this section for many, many miles. So I actually think drank a liter already. Lighten up the pack. Any cars coming?
I hear one.
Run! Okay, so we just went pretty much like downhill the entire way. We kind of came up from that direction here. And there's a little road here. And we're still on the North Country Trail. I'll show you here. Fog's pretty much lifted. And it's a nice breeze. A little warm, probably in the high 60s. But again, it's not going to get too much hotter, like 75, I think, the high. But so far, this is a cool freaking trail, man. Especially North Country Trail. This is like the third time I've been on it in different sections. And it always seems like a nice, well-maintained trail.
Right here.
Oh.
So we'll be going on. We're going to go up this. And right there is where we make it on. That's where the Manistee Trail starts. That's the turn right there.
Oh, okay,
so
cool.
We're not far.
We're not. What time is it?
10 o'clock.
Holy cow. So we're pretty much halfway done.
We're moving about 6 miles an hour.
Yeah, we are moving actually quick because this trail is like super easy. But yeah, and the uphills weren't bad. They were just like gradual, nothing really steep.
A grinder.
Yeah. But 10 o'clock, I don't know. It's a little crazy. What's that?
Look close.
What the?
Look real.
Whack! Finally come up on some water down in this area here. We just passed a few more campsites and a really cool pine section that was kind of off to our right. A lot of people here now. We've passed up quite a few backpackers here. This seems like this is probably the hot spot to camp because you're by the water. What is that?
Twix.
Twigs. You got the left or the right side?
Don't know.
This is what we've had to deal with. I don't know if you can even see that. But
This way, sir.
mosquitoes are everywhere. Are we sure going? Well, what is the Marilla Trailhead?
What's that?
The Marilla Trailhead. What is that? Just a parking lot?
Parking lot.
Oh, okay.
Goes up that way to
Oh.
Beers Road.
Okay.
We want to stay on this trail.
Cool. You know, this is our second trip without Goat.
He's in county. He'll be out soon. Ride him. He's lonely.
Kid always gets himself in trouble.
He wanted those Legos and he didn't have the money for it. I told him to leave them, but he wouldn't.
I know.
Walmart's got good security.
Goat didn't make it. And I don't think he's going to make it on a couple trips because he has father duty. This is actually be the last backpacking trip in a while. What's that?
Look forward to our kayaking trip in July.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Roadster will be there.
Yeah, Goat will be there on that trip. Goat, we miss you on this one. You'd love it here. We are about to embark on the Manistee River Trail now. Oh, look at that.
Beautiful.
That is beautiful. Okay. That would be a pretty kick-ass river to kayak. Maybe that should be our next trip. Come down there and kayak.
Fisher.
Fish it.
Jason
Kayak it.
did with his when he came here with his wife. They did the Manistee side and then they kayaked back.
Yeah.
So they dumped the kayaks, hit them, went all the way down, and then kayaked back to the car.
Yeah.
Yeah,
but
I wonder if the fishing's any good here.
I don't know, but it looks very beautiful.
I'll do some research.
Yeah. I believe at this point we'll be crossing the river on this pretty kick-ass suspension bridge. Oh, very nice. Wow, that's fast moving.
Yeah. Good and clear though.
Yeah. That's moving fast though. Yeah, it is very clear. Yeah, this is definitely a place I would love to take the kayak on. Oh man, this bridge is a little bouncy. Nice scenic section here. Actually kind of looks like the same bend as the last one. Are we sure we didn't walk circles?
Where are we?
Impressions of Manistee River Trail?
Pretty cool. Runs right along the river. Lots of beautiful river shots. Pretty flat, pretty easy.
Yep. And the trail is muddier. I think the other side on the North Country Trail had a lot more sand base in it, and it just seemed to drain pretty well. It's not that bad, but you could tell it's definitely just a little bit more muddier. But not bad considering the rain. We found this very cool spot right here to have lunch. So we have our chairs out and we're gonna grub. It's probably around noon and we're making really, really good time. So might as well enjoy this. Did my chair this fall? Oh, look at that. In sequence. Chicken? Turkey.
Free-range turkey. Good. You want mine?
This place is hammered with backpackers and campers. There's people everywhere. I mean, even people on the other side of the river, which I'm assuming they probably kayak there or something, I don't know. But, wow, this place is, I don't think I've ever been to a busier place backpacking than this. Is that the way? We came to a crossroads here. It is that way. Okay, usually when they lay logs like that on a trail, that means don't go. So we'll just continue this way. One thing I gotta say is this breeze is amazing, because as hot as it is, we're good, right?
Yeah, I'm just...
Okay. Oh crap, yeah, we're like halfway.
Yep.
Not quite halfway.
Almost.
Almost. And it was like I was saying, that breeze feels good because it is a little humid and then you kind of get wet and then whew, that wind comes in and cools you off. What are you looking for, buddy? Oh. That's like I think my favorite snack so far. Sweet tarts. That's good. This river is gorgeous, man. So we were talking about doing a kayaking trip. I think we actually might come back here and really do this. Strong consideration because it is just amazing here. I mean, look at all the spots to camp. I mean, they're everywhere. So if anyone's ever fished this river, put in the comment section below what's in there. So we are right around the Slage Creek right here. And I think we already passed up 4A, 4C, and 4B.
Yeah.
So we got 5, 6, 7. So we need to look for a camp right around here because we're parked right here. So I'd say anything between 7 and 10, because you can see this is 2 miles right here. And 2 miles, we're already within 2 miles of the car, pretty much. So I'm just gonna have to look for something between now and before we get to the car. But as you can see here, I mean, there's cars everywhere. And pretty much all those campsites that we passed were taken. There was one, I think it was 3B. No, 3A. No, 3B. That was a sweet spot, but like I said, we gotta be pretty close to the car. We're gonna fill up on water here because we figure wherever we go, there may or may not be water, so, and we're pretty close, so we might as well just fill up now. But this water looks exceptionally clear.
The stuff I had from before tastes really good.
Oh, does it? Yeah. I mean, look at that. That's like beautiful. Okay, let's get water. How's this site? does. We got the river right next to us, and we're definitely under the 2-mile threshold to get back to the car. I actually walked a little bit that way just to see if I can find sites 9 and 10, but you got to go up a pretty big hill. I just don't want to chance the fact that those are all taken, especially being Memorial Day weekend. So this is it right here. We're gonna set up and relax, because it was a beautiful day, but it's warm. Okay, we are all set up here. There's 1 and 2 duplexes. What we're gonna do is we're gonna set Timmy up to have this little kickstand. So Timmy's on doing the lines right there, and he bought the little pockets, and then he's got the little carbon pole. So I'm gonna fix that for his, so he can kind of gain that space, because it's nice when you have that head space and that foot space in there. So okay, but yeah, man, check out that river. We were like, whoa, it's a little bright. There we go. Check that out. No shortage of water. And just like that, Timmy's got kickstands. You please. I'm having the Pablo corn chowder from Packet Gourmet. If you guys ever had this, it is amazingly delicious. Tim, how was dinner?
Delicious. I had the grandma's dumplings, chicken and dumplings by Packet Gourmet. By far, Packet Gourmet. Mountain House in the Garbage, Packet Gourmet.
Just gonna sit here with full bellies and that's it. Just enjoy this. And it's early.
Got some cookies left still.
Oh, the cookies.
Homemade by my wife.
Yes.
Sorry, Bryce. They're not your Ritz crackers. They are broken. But someday I'll figure that out.
Yeah. We woke up from our second nap of the day. And it's, I think, 9 o'clock, something like that.
Yeah.
Man, that was actually comfy. But so we just kind of restarted the fire, and I think I'm gonna go and make something small to eat, because we can. We're camping, right? I think that's it, though. We're gonna let this fire again die down, and we hear thunder in the background. There's some weird clouds back there, but I don't know if anything's gonna happen. So, but we do got to get to bed early, because like I said, we got to get up at 4:30. So, man, what a restful and peaceful trip this has been, without a doubt. This is a very super cool place, but just crowded, without a doubt. Kind of feels like back home at Zaleski on a real busy weekend with all the campers and stuff like that. You know what I mean? Like with the amount of campsites and how they're really like loaded. But there is another like set of, I think, like 2 other groups behind us, but it's not that bad. They're actually quiet, so, which is nice. Okay, we're gonna sit back and enjoy this fire. We'll see you in the morning. Headlamp edition.
You want us to feel better on these dark trails. brighter than your twilight eyes that penetrate our silent lives.
Well, guys, we made it. Another awesome trip. Boom, in the books. Guys, we appreciate you watching as always. Check out the Manistee River Trail. Awesome trail. And we'll see you guys on the next one.
And can dance content